And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. And with
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Paul George. Ibaka is out there with Batum. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beverly in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Gasol in at the five.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
Ibaka, the pass to George. Ibaka against James. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the Clippers miss again. Here's the Lakers with the ball.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in LA with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Caldwell Pope up top, defended by George. James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. James looking around. Clock is at 3. Fires from the wing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Back to Leonard. And he gets the bucket.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the 2nd pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Schroeder, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's George. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
The drive by Schroeder. Tipped away. He kicks it to Davis. On deep. Offensive rebound.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
And a deep 3 from George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. And here's the fast break.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
1:43 left to play in the first. George with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Nobody near Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
What I like about Kawhi's shot, no matter the distance, always seems to be on balance.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that one's good. Beverly.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Kicks it out to James. Back to Schroeder. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Leans from outside. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Fires the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
And George kicks to Leonard. Back to George. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot by George, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Davis. He's got 5.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been... Recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverley about his throwback style.
Old school basketball, you know.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverley may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Harrell is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Matthews. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Williams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Here's Caruso. Williams with the block. Jackson dishes to Morris. Jackson passes to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one is good from Zubac.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the left wing, Kuzma kicks to Matthews. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Matthews has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Morris. To the paint. Passes it to Williams. That one falls.
He is so comfortable in this area, something Williams relies on, the mid-range.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Zubac. And here's Morris for 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Matthews goes in. And the rejection by Zubac. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Oh, Morris in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the Clippers on the break. Zubac the pass to Williams. Zubac kicks to Williams. Here's Jackson. And too long on the shot. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He's still got that confidence.
Yes, he does. Injuries slowed him down, but still able to create his shot anytime he wants.
Outside for Jackson. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats
for both teams are almost identical.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Matthews passes to Kuzma. Morris against Morris. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Matthews against Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. George, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Beverly dishes to Ibaka. Back to Beverly. Ibaka outside. Davis against Batum. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from George.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
From deep, LeBron. A shot off that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you had control of this game.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. And that's a...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Batum is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's George in at the 2 guard.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. George against Caldwell-Pope. And George kicks to Ibaka. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
Just keeps racking up the accolades. Kawhi's been an all-NBA first-teamer, a finals MVP. You'd think he smiled more.
Schroeder, right side. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Gasol, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Batum. George passes to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Ibaka. The Clippers need to get off a shot. For the lead, out to the wing. Beverly for 3.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Matthews, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. In the corner, it's Morris. Puts up a three. Zubac kicks to Kennard. They get it back. Teardrop shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Kennard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the touch on that floater. Luke Kennard showing off another dimension of his game.
Here's Caruso. Basket good. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Kennard. Here's Zubac. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
It's Matthews on the wing. Kennard covering. Here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game. Anthony Davis is just showing off.
Back to Kennard from the arc. Williams looking over the floor to the middle. Here's Zubac. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard's still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Out to Morris. Outside Matthews. Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Kuzma kicks to Caruso. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Caruso's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Shot's good by Williams.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Floats it up for Davis. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Caldwell-Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Marc Gasol is out there with Harrell, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Schroeder, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Batum. To the inside. Here's Ibaka. And he comes up with the deuce.
When you have someone with Ibaka's size and coordination, it's a crime not to get him some looks inside.
Here's Harrell. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. To take the lead. Ibaka, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ibaka's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
And the rejection by Ibaka. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Beverly for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. Down low. And Batum kicks to Jackson. From deep, George. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
James against George. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 3. James in the post. Defended by Batum. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Beverly dishes to Ibaka. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. And James with the basket on the assist by Harrell.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And finished off by LeBron.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Jackson passes to Ibaka. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Schroeder against Beverly. Schroeder dishes to Gasol. James outside. Goes back up, and it's Gasol getting it to go.
You know, he's smart. He's steady. Marc Gasol, he just knows where to position himself to make that play.
And Beverly kicks to George. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Batum passes to Ibaka. Outside for Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Dennis Schroeder. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Kennard. Cavangeli passes to Kennard. And here's Morris for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it goes down 2 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end, It's another to finish.
Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll And the starting lineups have concluded. So thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. DA.
Kevin, thanks.
He stays working and stays true. David, thank you. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Enes Kanter is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Batum is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Beverly in at the point guard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Beverly. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's Leonard. Outside for Batum. Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. They get the rebound.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Now here's Lillard. To the inside. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Leonard after Enes Kanter's basket. Left side Leonard, and Kanter pulls it down.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Now here is Ibaka. To the paint. The shot's good on the assist by George. Ibaka's got his second bucket.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. That one goes in. Ibaka's got 6.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Keeps it alive, and Kanter able to finish.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's George, stolen by Kanter. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. He has 5.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Lillard fires away from way outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep three-point range, here's Kanter. Takes it out to Covington. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Leonard finds Ibaka. Back back to Leonard, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Patrick Beverly. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Leonard the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Goes up again. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lillard from outside. Again the miss by Lillard.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
George looking around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know, guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Well, before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He credits his upbringing when it comes to developing his leadership.
I think it comes from the.
And that's the kind of support, Greg, he gives his teammates on and off the floor.
And, you know, guys naturally trust him. They believe in him, and he typically comes through when they need him.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kennard is out there with Morris. Then it's Williams. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. So the wing on the left. Little passes to Anthony. Now here's Little. Kennard covering. From 20 feet out. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second. And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Outside for Jackson. Launches it. A rebound by Simons. Trailblazers leading by 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Trent passes to Giles. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Clippers on the break. Williams with a clean look. Gets an open look and hits.
You've got to be shot ready. And Lou Williams on the catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
For Portland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
Williams kicks to Jackson. Pass to Zubac over Trent. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Williams. Clippers trail by 4. Kennard up top. Takes the 3. The Clippers get another chance here. Jackson deciding where to go with it. A second chance effort. Count the basket.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And Anthony gets it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Trent can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Morris kicks to Williams. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Trailblazers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kennard finds Williams. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target with the open look. And now Portland on the break. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Morris outside for the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Portland, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Jones, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
Back to Beverly. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Hood against George. 5 on the clock. Ibaka. This is to Leonard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
And it's George missing.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Jones. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Covington wide open. He fires. Triple from the wing. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
George, no good.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's in there.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Portland leading by 11. And a deep three from Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And a deep three from Lillard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Trailblazers. There's the pass to Batum. The deep three from George. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hood for three. Offensive rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverley. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from George.
Well, the three ball has become one of the best attributes that Paul George brings to the table. Great form, great touch.
Outside Anthony. Lillard against Williams. It's good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And here's Leonard from three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Morris. The shot's good on the assist by George.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a deep three from Lillard. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Zubac kicks to Morris. Passes it to Williams. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard attacking. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers lead by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Williams is out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Lillard missing. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to George. Goes up on the wing. 6 to shoot. Zubac kicks to Morris. Back to George. No good with the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Kicks it out to Lillard. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Morris passes to George. Basket counts. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Lillard, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Morris kicks to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
For the Clippers, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. Hood against George. Good on the bucket.
Excellent offensive positioning from Paul George. Size, length, touch. Beautiful.
Pass to Covington. On the wing, Jones. Now here's Lillard. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half. The three from George. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Jones kicks to Hood. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Back to Hood. That one off the back iron and out. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, George. Back to Batum. To the middle. Ibaka dishes to George. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
Outside, Jones. Kicks to Covington. Good!
What a shot from Covington. You better be confident to take that shot.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And a wide open look for Hood. The offensive rebound. Outside, Covington. Hood kicks to Jones. Hood on the wing. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Beverley. Outside Leonard. Ibaka, the pass to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lillard fires away from way outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll... David Aldridge is...
Kevin, thanks very much.
Portland is indeed one of the great cities in the NBA. David, thank you. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one. So I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Portland, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Jones is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Cantor in at the center position. The drive by James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And stolen by Hood. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Nobody near Lillard. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 points.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Gasol's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Traps in the tray.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch-and-shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting up. So Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
Portland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. From deep. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. From deep. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James finds Schroeder. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And the basket by Lillard. He's got 11.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Lillard against Schroeder. 1:51 left in the first. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. They get it back. They shoot again. In deep. Davis drops it in.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Lillard dishes to Carmelo. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got his second basket.
Well, when the ball goes to Davis to ensure they convert, he's such a reliable finisher.
From deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. Here's Caruso. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. And there's the feed to Cantor.
Well, known for his unique personality, Cantor also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
It's his first trip to the line.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Giles checked in for Little. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Here's Trent. Pass to Simons. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is no stopping him.
I think in the past, anytime I got into a rhythm and had a big game, the next game I would be like, I don't want to come out and try to force it to happen again. You know, I just kind of let the game happen.
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn, if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Jones. Anthony out there with Giles. And it's Simons in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 2. Hood can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers with the ball. LeBron right side. And Jones pulls it down.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very good thing.
Los Angeles with another miss. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Matthews finds James. Caldwell Pope against Jones. Gasol trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Morris outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Back to Jones. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A different look now for Portland. Little, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Lillard subbed in for Rodney Hood. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Wesley Matthews. And that one's good. Schroeder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And a deep 3 from Lillard. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 14.
His three-point shooting is an important part of this game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Covington with the steal. Inside, and here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Little kicks to Lillard, and stolen by James. Caldwell Pope outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Morris dishes to James. Caldwell Pope for 3, and the Lakers get it back. The shot, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lillard rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope finds James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
A sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court with his combination of quickness and athleticism.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Davis dishes to Morris. Misses the 3. Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Passes to Lillard. Here's Giles. Now here's Covington. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by Lillard.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this year.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on the post.
Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the paint. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Schroeder. Back to James. Caldwell Pope for 3. At the tip. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And that one's good. Lillard.
Oh, you can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over you.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's Lillard again missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Back to Schroeder, all sorts of time, and it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hood finds Covington. Back to Hood. Covington with it. Here is Lillard. Another shot. Out to Hood. Now the pass to Lillard. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Lillard's got the first bucket of the third here for Portland. Hood against Caldwell-Pope. Goes up on the block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And see where Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Wesley Matthews checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Caruso, no good.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Pass to Lillard for the lead. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. And here's Anthony for 3. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Lillard. From deep three-point range, the Trailblazers rebound. Anthony nowhere around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Kuzma. And again, no good by the Lakers.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Matthews into the lane, and he lays it straight in. Matthews has got his first basket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Lillard again missing. The Lakers in the lead. Kuzma finds Harrell. Outside Matthews. Back to Harrell. Matthews up top. Count it. Matthews has got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Pass to Jones. Out to the wing. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Back to Cantor. Over Harrell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers leading by 4. The pass to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Lakers working the ball around now. To the middle. Outside Matthews. Launches a 3. It's stolen by Jones. That one drops for him.
Superb form. Lillard has the mid-range shot on lockdown.
Caruso looking for an opening. Jones with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lillard against Matthews. Cantor kicks to Jones. Now here's Lillard. Cantor, the pass to Trent. Lillard with it, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
A different look now for Portland. Robert Covington comes in for Jones. Rodney Hood subbed in for Damian Lillard. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marcus Alls checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. James checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Cantor. Lobs it up for Anthony. The Trailblazers rebound. Kicks it out to Covington. For the tie. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top, up 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Portland, Anthony out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Trent in at the point guard position.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
James outside. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. The dish now to James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Cantor's got his 16th rebound on the night. Covington with it. He's picked up by James.
The strength of Covington, willing these shots in, despite the D being very aggressive with him.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
LeBron passes to Morris. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to Davis. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. He clearly has something left to offer. Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
From deep 3-point range, the Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort. That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Offensive rebound. At the elbow, it's Lillard. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James to end the run. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lillard from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime.
And Anthony sends it back. Outside Hood, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Trent. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Lillard looking around. Puts it up from 17. That misses off the backboard. Lakers trail by 7. Here's LeBron, and Anthony sends it back. And he recovers it. Morris finds James. There's the 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From deep three-point range, and no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bobbed up there for Schroeder. Back to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to LeBron. Portland grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Anthony for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
They get the rebound. Davis. Covington against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. But they'll get another chance.
Now that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah.
Presentation of the NBA.
The view high above our broadcast. And nothing.
Kevin, thanks.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, Batum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Ibaka. And it's George in at the 2. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Schroeder passes to Gasol. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. The 3 from LeBron. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. 9 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
James dishes to Schroeder. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Batum against Davis. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Leonard looking around. He kicks it to George. The 3.
Much respect for the hustle of Caldwell-Pope there. Making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Stolen by George. James against Leonard. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Leonard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's George. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Schroeder. And it's Davis at the elbow. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Beverley finds Ibaka, and Gasol sends it back. Down low, Paul George with the steal. And they're on the break, pushing it up. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
LeBron against Leonard. LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Now here's Beverley. Outside for Batum. Back to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Batum shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Morris comes in for Leonard. Reggie Jackson's checked in for George. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Here's Caruso. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Lakers trail by 6. Kuzma passes to Harrell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Here's Matthews. Kuzma. And Kuzma stays with it.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kuzma. Makes it off the glass.
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma's very aggressive, and he's used to getting hit on the way up. Plays well through contact.
Kuzma brings the double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Williams passes to Zubac, and here's Morris for 3.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Kennard. Floats one. The kick out to Williams. Morris, left side. Second chance shot. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who,
for me, it's super cool.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Jackson. Kennard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Williams. And it's Zubac in at the center. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Here's Williams following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Now Williams. No points in the game yet for him.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
They get it again. Out to Morris. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
A different look for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Morris, and George is subbed in for Lou Williams. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Harrell, the pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron dishes to Davis. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Now here's Jackson, and he makes good on the layup. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. The Lakers in the lead. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. James, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. The 3 from George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Nice release on the shot. George has put a lot of work into his mechanics. And I like the way he continues to impress from beyond the arc. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Schroeder against Beverley. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers.
Come get it, come get it.
James looking around. The tray. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by Beverley. The Clippers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Here's Batum. A miss that time would have put him up. The Lakers shooting in the second quarter around 42%. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Gasol. Caldwell Pope's got 5. George against Caldwell Pope. George passes to Ibaka. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Schroeder against Beverley. Schroeder dishes to LeBron. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Leonard. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Chicken wing. That way.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Morris. Right side, Williams. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
To the middle, here's Ibaka, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ibaka's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That one good for 2. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Leonard. Lob pass to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, excellent determination there from George. This wasn't going to be denied. Fighting off the physical contact and nailing the shot over good defense.
Here's LeBron. From deep. That one misses. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The 3 from George. Batum passes to George. Kept alive. Outside for Batum. Caldwell-Pope against George. It's tipped. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell-Pope.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Jackson. On the wing, George. To the paint. Zubac kicks to George. 6 to shoot. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Back to James. A floater. Excellent D there from George.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Leonard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 6 points.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Now here's James. To the inside. For the tie. Schroeder outside. From deep three-point range. Trying to get open as Davis. It's good. This game is all even. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Such a wide open look. 13 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Schroeder passes to Davis. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Jackson with it. Inside. And that one is good from Zubac. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's James. Looking to get back on track here.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Over Harrell. Back to Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 5.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And here is Harrell. The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 5. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Morris is out there with Batum. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Williams at point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Lakers trail by 5. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Matthews with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Beverley against Matthews. It's good.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Matthews scanning the floor. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Matthews into the lane, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Now here's Batum. In the corner, it's Morris. Shoots over Kuzma. Gasol with the steal. It's Matthews on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Beverley. Outside Williams.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Matthews kicks to Kuzma. Williams against Caldwell Pope to tie it up. The offensive rebound, Morris. Kuzma against Beverley. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Ibaka slams it in.
Big stakes, big bucket. Ibaka showing he has the mettle to rise to the challenge.
Down low, the kick out to Matthews. Kuzma outside. The three. Matthews no good. Clippers leading by 3. Ibaka with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Batum passes to Morris. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Yeah, important points from Morris. And when he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
Back to Morris. It's Matthews on the wing. Williams with the steal. Morris outside. Ibaka outside. Outside Batum, and that one is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
As such a clever offensive player, Gasol is especially crafty at finding ways to draw contact while shooting.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Williams. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls it from 20. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Batum with the steal. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Gasol kicks to James. Fires from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little close. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you. Looking now at the lineup. D.A. Jake.
Hey, Kevin.
Great stuff as always, D.A. Thanks. Here are the five for the Clippers. Baca is out there with Batum. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And for Portland, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Cantor in at the center, locking down the middle. Batum, and Covington sends it back. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Covington finds Hood. And a deep three from Lillard. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And in a player empowerment era, no greater power move than Kawhi Leonard's last year. Fresh off a Finals MVP with the Raptors, he signed with his hometown Clippers and compelled a trade for Paul George.
Think about that 14-month run where Kawhi Leonard made his way to Toronto, a team that was on the cusp for many seasons, goes there, wins the MVP and the championship for the Raptors, and then ends up in his hometown of Los Angeles to try to do the same for the Clippers. Now that's getting it done and writing your own story.
Now here's Hood. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Kicks it out to Covington. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Jones dishes to Cantor. The pass to Hood. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard against Beverley. Outside, George. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Count that bucket.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Now Lillard. To the paint. Here's Cantor. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Jones for three. No good on the shot. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
And Lillard throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now Lillard. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. From deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverley. Clippers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to George. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jones up top. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Cantor. A shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Moving it up. Here's Leonard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
11 feet out, and he hits it. Lillard's got his second bucket.
That's a strength of Lillard's game right there. Gorgeous arc, too, on that jump shot. Up in the air a little bit more.
Williams passes to George. Count it.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
To the inside. That's good from Cantor on the assist by Lillard.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Pass to Leonard. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Harry Giles is checked in for Enes Kanter. Little comes in for Jones. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Paul George.
And just a smooth jumper, something Morris entered the league with, but now he's hitting it with more consistency.
Trent passes to Carmelo. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
On the wing, Jackson. Zubac kicks to Jackson. Offline with his 3. Here's Trent. And the pass to Little. Here's Simons. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top. Up. Damian Lillard told us before the game, when asked how he stays so
humble beginnings. You know, I'm from.
Well, some of the best stories in our league are about guys who struggled to get to where they are today.
And I really hope the young guys out there are listening to this. You don't have to be a 5-star prospect to achieve your dreams.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Morris, Reggie Jackson out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams. Hood for 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Clippers leading by 4. Batum passes to Jackson. He kicks it to Beverley. Off target from outside. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And Rodney Hood, not a big name player, Bones, but he's earned a ton of minutes wherever he's played over the course of his career.
A lot of people just really happy for Rodney Hood that he can continue his career coming back from a torn Achilles, and that's no easy task. So for him to just be back out on the floor and contributing in any way is a great sign.
Hood for 3. They get it back, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Little with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Covington on the wing. Clock at 4. And it's all evened up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So for the Trailblazers, Cantor comes in for Giles. And it's Derek Jones in for Little. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Reggie Jackson. It's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
At the elbow, Batum. Shot left block. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Heads up play by Rodney Hood.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Clippers trail by 5. George looking over the floor. And they get it. Baca against Cantor. Pass to Beverley. Here's Leonard. And that one goes long. Trailblazers leading by 5. Hood on the wing. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Beverley, and the layup is good.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
1:44 left in the first half. Lillard way outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ibaka, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Here's Leonard. Who's back up? Ibaka in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the lean frame of Ibaka, taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Lillard misses. Clippers trail by 4. The shot by George, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 7.
A lot of points coming from Paul George from the three-point line over the past couple seasons. The D has to play out on him, and that creates the space.
Covington kicks to Cantor. Pass to Hood for 3. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. With everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Outside Leonard. 4 seconds left. Over in the corner, Beverly.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Dame Lillard, a player who's improved.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Portland leading. Lillard from deep three-point land. Kanter. And Kanter able to finish. Kanter's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Portland.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Kanter also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Outside for Batum. Over to the wing, and stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Hood dishes to Jones. Out left to the wing. Lillard against Beverly. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Lillard again missing.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
And here's Leonard from 3. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shot from free throw range. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Jones. Clippers trail by 4. And Ibaka kicks to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Batum, and it's blocked.
That's good footwork from the big man as Kanter aware defensively to get to that one.
That one from long range. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. A different look now for Portland. Harry Giles is checked in for Enes Kanter. Little comes in for Jones. And it's Simons in for Rodney Hood. The Clippers also changing it up. Luke Kennard comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Portland leading by 5. Lillard, right side. It's stolen by Ibaka. It's stolen by Little. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Williams in for Paul George. Williams looking over the floor. Los Angeles with another miss. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Oh, trying for it. To the middle. Here's Simons. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Passes it to Kennard. Zubac trying to break loose. Kennard's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. drops in the layup for 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Trent. In the corner, it's Little. To the paint. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris outside. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Giles running it up the court. Little can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Kennard. Out to Morris. On the wing, Williams. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Portland leading by 5. Trent passes to Carmelo. Anthony on the wing. Here's Simons, guarded by Jackson. Second shot opportunity, all alone. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got his second basket.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers trail by 7, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Williams. Ivica Zubac is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
I feel like that was instinctual for Melo, like he's seen it before, able to swipe that ball away.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's George. The pass to Zubac. Gets a very good look and converts.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams passes to Leonard. Now Zubac. He's covered by Cantor. Zubac no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's George. Portland grabs the miss. Cantor's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And a miss there on the triple.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul. Hood's checked in for Portland. The Clippers also making some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Lillard surveying the D. Lillard again missing. Clippers trail by 7. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to George. The 17-footer. And it's Portland with the rebound. Cantor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George against Hood. And the shot goes down.
Well, we know Hood can score. That time a nice catch-and-shoot opportunity.
George passes to Leonard. Zubac, that's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Portland leading by 7. Hood finds Cantor. Now Hood, right side Jones. Pass to Lillard from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
And George, here we go.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Cantor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lillard against Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Lillard's got 26.
Damian Lillard just working them over right now. One of the smaller guards in the league, but darts around so well to make plays.
Outside Leonard. Back to Beverly. Passes it to Zubac. Bucket is good.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Cantor kicks to Lillard. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Portland.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Beverly for 3, sinks the triple.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Knocks down the 3.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much.
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Enes Kanter is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Jones in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Gasol and at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it out to LeBron. Stolen by Kanter. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard with the ball from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Lillard. Here's Kanter. Count that one.
And usually amongst the leaders in the offensive rebound rate, Kanter gives your team found points off misses.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's Lillard again missing. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Caldwell-Pope. Davis, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Sorry.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lakers passing it around. Gasol kicks to James. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Now here's Lillard. The shot. They grab their own miss. Hood kicks it out to Lillard. From deep. That shot misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
On the wing, Jones. James covering. Here's Lillard. Count it from 12. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Schroeder dishes to Gasol, and they double up Gasol. Davis has the open look. James, the pass to Gasol. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And Kanter pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Lillard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And what quickness out on the break from Hood. Just eating up the hardwood with the speed.
On the wing, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got 6. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, again the miss by Lillard.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Lillard after the basket by Los Angeles. It's Jones on the wing. Covington against LeBron. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And really inside the paint is where Cantor thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
Schroeder against Lillard. No good off the back of the rim.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And stolen by James. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special, the vision to locate the open man.
And a deep three from Lillard. And another three for Portland. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 3 on the clock, and Davis throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with the big loss.
I look to the times where things are going well. So,
Greg, he's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Markieff Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Matthews, and it's Caruso in at the 1. And here is Harrell. Matthews passes to Harrell. Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock, and he converts the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Simons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Morris outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And for Portland, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Passes it to Trent. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Harrell. Matthews goes in. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Portland trailing here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Lakers passing it around. Now Harrell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 2 to shoot. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Little.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. 2 points. That one goes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Little passes to Giles. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Harrell. James comes in for Markieff Morris. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one's good. James.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Lillard way outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Covington's checked in. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Jones against LeBron. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope passes to Gasol. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Misses off the right iron. Cantor against Gasol. Covington in the corner. Pass to Hood. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And a chance now to... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well,
and that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for Portland, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. James against Jones. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The Trailblazers rebound. Cantor finds Jones. And stolen by LeBron. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. Up and in on the layup.
What an athlete, Dennis Schroeder. He's a problem when he's out on the break.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lillard from outside. Lillard again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to James. Shoots over Covington. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for. but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And Covington stays with it. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Schroeder looking around. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Lillard, the pass to Canner. Back to Lillard. From deep. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And there's the pass to James. Lets it go with the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Covington finds Canner. And a deep 3 from Lillard. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Gasol dishes to LeBron. Schroeder outside. There's the triple. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
3-pointer Lillard, and another 3 for Portland.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's James. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
A signature bucket for him on that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
Up top, Canner, defended by Gasol. The feed to Lillard. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Schroeder outside. 46 seconds left to play in the third. A 3-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 8, and they're moving it up. Lillard way outside. Cantor, the pass to Lillard. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Schroeder outside. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Jones has it in the corner. They get it back. Back to Covington. Hood kicks to Covington. Down low. From past the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Markieff Morris. He's out there with Harrell. Matthews out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Anthony dishes to Little. Anthony, the pass to Little. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Anthony, no good.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes to Harrell. Out to the right wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Enes Kanter's checked in for Harry Giles. Robert Covington comes in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. And it's Lillard missing. Lakers trail by 8. Caruso kicks to Matthews. Loads it up there for Harrell. And stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. He gets it in there.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in. Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits both from the stripe. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. From deep three-point range, Portland with a new 14. Kanter, the pass to Trent, and a deep 3 from Lillard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Caruso. Harrell finds Morris. Back to Harrell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right wing. Lillard from outside. The offensive rebound. Kanter dishes to Lillard. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Some changes for the Lakers. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Lillard from deep three-point land. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Inside and stolen by Lillard. Kanter with it. Guarded now by Morris. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Lakers trail by 9. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lillard from deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the basket is good. And now just a 5-point Portland lead.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Lillard way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. Here's Harrell. Kicks it out to LeBron. He dishes it to Harrell. It's Davis on the wing. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Strong move by AD. you see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And for Portland, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Lillard, the pass to Hood. Lillard attacking, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Harrell against Cantor. LeBron kicks to Harrell. Back to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Yes!
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Cantor finds Lillard. No good on the three.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Harrell, the pass to Schroeder. James outside. Over Hood. Top of the key jumper, no good. Off target with that shot. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.